Hi and welcome back to my channel. So as always, I am super excited about today's coaching video because I came across this article and I thought, you know what, I need to share this. This is the perfect time to do it because we're still so new into the new year. So today we're going to be talking about getting organized in the new year. So we're going to jump right on in. Number one, organize your contacts. Now you may think, really, because I have this, but you'd be surprised at the stuff that you don't really have. So an easy to navigate address book makes for better networking and a more organized life. For contacts you keep in your phone, fill in the entire contact form, which I have to admit is something that I do not do, but I will be doing. Include a photograph, website URL, address, birthday, social media information. If it's a potential networking opportunity, also include details in the notes section regarding how you met, what the person does, and any other pertinent information that will prove beneficial in the future. For all networking related contacts, create a spreadsheet on your laptop with the following columns: name, company, job title, contact information, location, first date of contact, last date of contact, and notes. From there, reach out to each contact on a somewhat regular basis and make notes in your document as you do. It seems like a lot of work, but you'll build relationships along the way, which translates into future opportunities. Number two, declutter on the regular. This is something I'm going to be doing more of in 2017 because, as you all know, I do my decluttering at the end of the current year, preparing for the new year. So I have like 2 weeks to get all of this decluttering done. Sometimes I stress myself out to do it. I get it done. Let me be clear about that. It gets done. But it can be a little stressful sometimes. So I'm going to have to start decluttering once a quarter. That way I'm not waiting to the end of the year to do it. So keep everything organized in your life by setting aside a block of time every week to focus on decluttering and catching up. During this declutter session, return all items to their proper place at home and in the office. While a bulky computer takes up lots of room and can make your workspace feel crammed, a sleek, lightweight laptop ensures your space stays pristine and stylish while keeping you connected to the world. Okay? Number three, get your finances and budget in order. Cannot stress that enough. Improved finances are one of the most common New Year's resolutions. Common New Year's resolutions. Crunching numbers, climbing out of debt, spending wisely, and investing for now and the future is daunting, and it can be. But there are plenty of applications to help you with all of the things that I just mentioned. So there is an app called Supermom. It's a finance monitor that tracks personal and family income and keeps record of expenses. It also allows you to create a monthly budget and determine who's spending and who's contributing the most. Then there's something called the Bills Reminder. It's an app and it helps you say goodbye to late fees by notifying you when payments are due. Just enter your payment amount along with the due date and you'll get a reminder. Now, let me tell you what else works. If you have a calendar or a planner, you can always just jot it down there. But this app sounds very interesting. I'm actually going to look into that. The financial calculator Deluxe is also an app. It's a powerful and intuitive calculator that helps you configure loan payoff, calculate growing annuities, analyze investments, and example cash flow analysis. That sounds very powerful, and I'll be looking into that one as well. Number four, store everything in one calendar. Even as I say that, I think about the videos, because let me tell you something, I watched a ton of videos while I was off for my 2 weeks on planners and calendars. And what I found is that a lot of the videos that I looked at, a lot of those women, because they were all women that did the videos, they had multiple planners and or calendars. And I just thought, wow, how do you keep up with all of that? So some of them had, and this makes sense, some of them had the big desk planner or calendar where they jotted down everything. They had their personal happy planner this size right here that I showed you guys last week. But then there is a happy planner that's like half the size of the one I just showed you that they carry around in their purses. That's a lot of stuff. Let me just be honest. It is. But I will say this. If it works for you, wonderful. I give you 2 thumbs up. If it works for you, great. But according to what I've read, just, one calendar. One calendar. That way you don't have to go, oh, wow, you know what? I wrote something down in the small planner that I carry around in my purse, but I forgot to write it in the medium size. And then, of course, I didn't put it on the one that sits on the desk. So, one calendar. Streamline your life by keeping only one calendar that's accessible from anywhere and everywhere on any device. For example, whether you're at home on your Galaxy Tab, your Galaxy Tab S, working in your Chromebook, or on the go with your Galaxy Note 4. I noticed they didn't mention the iPhone, but that's okay. You'll be able to cross-access your calendar no matter where in the world you're standing. Now, again, that's just for people that simply use the calendar feature in their phones. I am not one of those people. I think the only thing that I might put in my calendar on my phone is my nail appointment because, I have my phone with me all the time and I don't want to miss that. Not that everything else that I do is not important, but I think my nail appointments are probably the only thing that I put in my calendar on my phone. But even now, that will go into my planner, and I can keep it on here too. So if that works for you, again, great. If not, you also have the paper calendar option. When important events, reminders, or changes to a current event occur, simply adjust them or add them to your device's calendar. So, say for example, your boss moves a project deadline up an entire 2 weeks and changes the presentation location. Simply go into your calendar on whatever device you're using, and the calendar will update during your synchronization sessions. Okay? Number 5. Make apps work for you. There are lots of games and social media applications out there, but there are also a bevy of organizational related apps. So the Wunderlist app stores to-do lists and tasks that you can keep to yourself or share with others if you want to collaborate on a list. The grocery shopping list ensures you get everything you need for the next week's recipes. When you create a list, the app automatically orders your products by aisle. Oh, wow. Okay. Automatically orders your products by aisle so you don't waste time. I think it should have said organize, not order. But anyway, organize your products by aisle so you don't have to waste time wandering around. Plus, you can share it with family members, friends, co-workers, or anybody else that wants to see changes in real time. Now, I'm not quite sure why you would want to share your shopping list with friends and co-workers, but, if you do, so be it. There are also organizational apps for students, such as the myHomework student planner app and the Papyrus app, which allows you to take notes by hand on your electronic device, download and use the apps that are pertinent to your life, and exhale a sigh of relief as everything becomes much easier to manage. So, as you can see, there are a plethora of apps out there to help you stay organized. Number 6, and our last point, is delegate efficiently. And I will be honest with you when I say I have a hard time delegating. And it's not because I think I'm the only one that can get something done. Instead, it's because sometimes I honestly do not want to take the time to sit and show someone how to do something when I know how to do it myself. But what I found in 2016 is that I spend a lot of times doing things that I could have just delegated to somebody else to do. So I am going to do a much better job of that in 2017 in terms of delegating things to other people and not feeling like I have to take on everything. It's a process. I've always been this way, so it's going to be a process to get out of doing things that way, but I feel like I can do it. Even if you prefer the I can do it myself route, delegating tasks to others when you're feeling overwhelmed can make all the difference between getting stuff done and letting people and yourself down. Pull out your laptop and come up with a game plan for any home or work project. For example, if you're heading a team project, create a presentation or a list of members and their detailed responsibilities and share it with everyone. So, like I said, both at in my own business but also at work, I am going to be doing a lot more delegating because I do always have that, it's easier if I just do it myself kind of thinking, and I've always been that way. And so I think sometimes I just take on way too much, and then I get stressful, you get a little cranky and all that good stuff. But we're not going to carry that bad habit into this new year. I'm going to really, really work on delegating. So, I believe if you all pray with me, I can make it happen. So that is all that I have, you guys. If you know of great apps out there that you can use to stay organized, please be sure to leave them in the leave them below. Leave a comment with the app where we can find it and all that great things, because I'm always looking for great apps that I can use for my business as well as just for my personal everyday life. So that is all that I have for you this week. I love you guys so, so much, and I appreciate you being a part of my, excuse me, my YouTube family. I am so sorry. And I look forward to talking to you next time. Until then, take care.